Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to Vinyltreasures. I'm your host, Johnny G. John Galindo, coming to you live on this July 9, 2025 Vinyltreasure show. It's my all 60s soul edition. I want to welcome you to the Vinyltreasure show. We're here from 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till about midnight. Well, we'll see how long the copyright police let Johnny G go, because usually this show gets blocked out sometime after the 2.5 to 3 hour show, but I am glad you are here. I want to say hello to everybody in the chat room there. Thank you for being here. Have all your requests for this evening, and I think I picked the first 3 records tonight that'll be coming up, and not the instrumental that we opened up with. And this was a request for listener Grayland, a.k.a. G-Dog, who is in our YouTube chat room. This band from Jersey City, New Jersey, formed by Robert Kool Bell and his brother Ronald, and this was the group's debut single, released in July of 1969 on Fred Vigrito's Delight Records, and the label, the song called Kool and the Gang, as done by Kool and the Gang. Pretty cool song, huh, folks? This charted number 76 on Cashbox, 59 on Billboard, number 19 on the R&B chart, and a big number 4 record if you were tuned into WWRL here in New York City. That was a big hit here in New York. Now, the group has had undergone many personnel changes through the years and explored many musical styles through their history, including jazz, R&B, soul, rock, disco, and pop music. Now, in 1973, with the release of their 4th LP, I think that was it, they had a couple of singles. Well, the LP was called Wild and Peaceful. It produced 2 top 10 singles, Jungle Boogie and Hollywood Swingin'. How I remember those back in 1973. But they would add a singer by the name of James J.T. Taylor, and they would have hit singles like Ladies' Night in 1979 and Celebrate in 1980, Get Down on It in 81, and other hits too by the group. On this Delight label, we opened up for Grayland in our YouTube chat room, July 69, Kool and the Gang on Delight, with the song called Kool and the Gang. Johnny G is your cool disc jockey for a Wednesday evening. Thank you all. If those of you that are new to this program, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Today was a very difficult day, as it always is, with an elderly father, especially this evening, but Johnny G needs to unwind. If you know that tune by Ray Stevens, he does a great song called Unwind. I should have opened up with that on the Monument record label. We're going to open up with another cool tune here. We open up the vocal portion with this singer from Detroit, Michigan, made his debut back in 1962 on the Correct Tone record label. Had other releases, I think followed on Sunburt and Wand and Rick Tick before this release that first came out in 1965 on a label called Creed. That's got to be a pretty rare 45, the Creed release. But a year later, it came out on the WIG, we'll call it WIG record label, and it's from September of 1966. That's the way I have it. Paid a couple bucks for this 45. Let's open up here the vocal portion with Gino Washington, and the uncredited gals in the background. They're called the Debonaires. They're backing him up. Gino Washington on the WIG record label. The song is called Romeo, our opener. Here we go, folks. There you go. What a cool tune to open up the vocal portion there. Gino Washington and the Uncredited Debonaires, September 1966 release. I have it on the WIG, W-I-G label. I think this stands for... that stands for something Washington, something, whatever it is. But a song entitled Romeo. Let us continue here on the All 60s edition. Again, if you like what you're hearing, please give Johnny G a thumbs up as we continue here. This next gal, she is from the UK and a favorite here on the Vinyltreasure show. Her real name was Mary O'Brien, but you know her as Miss Dusty Springfield. Let's give a listen to her second U.S. release. It's on the Phillips record label. This was the follow-up to I Only Want to Be With You. This tune written by Mike Hawker and Ivor Raymond. This charted number 42 on Cashbox, 36 on the Billboard chart, a big number 8 record if you were tuned in to WEEP out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania from March 1964. Dusty Springfield on the Phillips record label. The song is called Stay a While. Yeah, that's a great sound of Dusty Springfield here on the All 60s edition of the Vinyltreasure show. The only thing wrong with that record is it's styrene. Now, I have a white promo of that record, but it is worn out. I think I have another one, though. I have 2 promo copies somewhere, and I didn't get a chance to look for the other one. But I hate those tingies, and that record's loud, too, by the way. March 64, that's her second of 15 on the Phillips record label. Dusty Springfield on Phillips with Stay a While, and it was unfortunate that we lost Dusty on March 2nd of 1999 at the age of 59 from breast cancer, but we always feature her here on the All 60s edition of the Vinyltreasure show. Let us continue here, and up next, this singer from St. Louis, Missouri, moving to Los Angeles, California in 1962. He became a vocalist in the Ike and Tina Turner Revue. Then in 1963, released a solo on Ike and Tina Turner's Sonya, Charlene, Sonya, on the Sonya label out of Los Angeles, California. Okay, it says Sony? I don't think they had a Sony label. They had a Sonya label. Okay, as Vernon and Stacy. Okay, his name's Stacy Johnson. Okay, and he also had a release on the Modern record label in 1964, but in 1966 he had this one on George Leaner's Impact Records. a tune written by Harold Burridge. This charted number 37 on WAME in Miami, Florida. Let's go to July of 1966. Give a listen to Stacy Johnson. Stacy Johnson on the Impact record label. It's called Don't Try to Fool Me. Stacy Johnson.
I said I'm taking you at your word, yeah. That's 'cause you got a good thing. If you use your eyesight to see, darling, don't try to fool me. Don't try to fool me.
There you go, July 1966 release there from Mr. Stacy Johnson. That's on the Impact record label. Don't Try to Fool Me is the name of the tune. Now, he would move back to St. Louis, Missouri, and he would become a member of the Sharpies that recorded for the wonderful record label. Let us continue here on the All 60s edition as we continue here and fill a request for listener Edmund Williams. And we started off here with with the vocal requests, we'll say, and here this one's for Edmund Williams as we head to Detroit, Michigan. This group first recorded for Berry Gordy Jr.'s Tamla label back in 1962 as the Downbeats. And that group included Johnny Virgil Dawson, Norman McLean, Cleotha Miller, and Thomas Salisbury. Now, in 1966, Thomas would leave the group, and they would replace him with a female member, and she became the lead singer of the group. Her name's Sandra Millette, and she had a release in 1962 on the Tamla label with the Vandellas, a song called Camel Walk, a very rare record, which I have featured here on the program. But they would then become the Elgins. They had 3 releases on the Motown subsidiary VIP Records. Now, Edmund requested their second release, which first came out in September of 1966, but VIP, Berry Gordy Jr., would re-release it 5 years later due to its unexpected resurgence in popularity over in the UK, because it was a big hit in the UK in 1971, and therefore he re-released it on VIP Records. And I don't know if it charted in 1971, but I'm featuring the 1971 press from September 71. And the interesting thing is, it's the promo has the mono on one side and stereo on the other. But is it really stereo? I don't know. We really probably can't tell on my setup here, though. But anyway, I saw this in the box. I said, well, let me play this one, because I have like 3 copies of this record. This is probably the best condition copy anyway, but this is going out to Edmund Williams, who was in our YouTube chat room. This is actually originally released September of 66. Then again, I have the September 71 press, the Elgins on VIP. It's called Heaven Must Have Sent You, for Edmund Williams. There you go, by request for Edmund Williams in our YouTube chat room. Now, those are the Elgins. Actually, I don't even, we can't even, well, I don't know. Can we call it their 4th release? I don't know, because it's got a different number. It's a VIP number 225, let's see, 25065. And they also have, it's in the album Darling Baby. And this is a Holland Dozier Holland tune. They also produced it. And I think it's the same time. This is 2 minutes and 31 seconds. Didn't check the, I do have it. I had the other one here. But anyway, there you go. But that's the re-release there. Somebody mentioned it. Who mentioned it? Michael Ryan in the chat that Bonnie Pointer did it. Somebody did. Bonnie Pointer, you would think that they would put that out. Well, actually, Bonnie Pointer's was what? That was sometime in the early 1980s, I guess. But anyway, that is a great record there. That's a September 71 release. The Elgins. That is with Sandra Mallette on lead. Heaven Must Have Sent You is the name of the tune. Heaven must have sent you, the listeners, to Johnny G. If you are new to this program, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. And how am I sounding, folks, on the those of you on Oldies and More in the chat room? Am I sounding okay? I was getting clipping. I'm still trying to get used to these to the new system here. So I'm playing around here. When he set it up, he set it up on easy mode. And I think I could make it better if I play around with advanced. But Johnny G is not advanced yet. I try to be advanced. But anyway, let us continue here on the All 60s edition of the Vinyltreasure Show. Fill a request for listener Warren Russell in our YouTube chat. As this group hails from Cincinnati, Ohio, 2 members of this group were previously members of Otis Williams and the Charms, but they left the Charms in 1959. Those 2 members were Lonnie Carter and Winfred Gerald, and they formed a group called the Escos. And their first release came out on the Esta label back in 1959. That was a rare record that you can hear on my Saturday night show. I'm on Saturday nights at 9 p.m. right here on YouTube, also live on Oldies and More Radio, which we are right now. But they would sign with Sid Nathan's Federal label. They had 4 releases on the label. Warren requested their second, a tune written by Barry Mann and Noel Sherman. It features Lonnie Carter on lead. We go to July of 1961. These are the Escos on the Federal record label for Warren Russell in our YouTube chat room. It's called Golden Rule of Love, the Escos.
Gave you my heart, gave all my love to you, right from the start, do not give me your heart too, but you, now you body at the golden rule of love. I could have sworn, our love would never die. Crazy born, I swallowed every line as you. Now you body at the golden rule of love. Rule of love. Do unto others as you will be done by. That's the golden rule. Golden rule. I was the lover that you had your fun by, and I wound up the all-time fool. Someday someone do that the same to you, and when it's done, do that know what I've been through, 'cause you, now you body at the golden rule of love. Rule of love. Do unto others as you will be done by. That's the golden rule. Golden rule. I was the lover that you had your fun by, and I wound up the all-time fool. Someday someone do that the same to you, and when it's done, do that know what I've been through, 'cause you, now you body at the golden rule of love. Now you, yeah. Oh yeah. Now you, oh yeah.
There you go. That one there going out to Warren Russell in our YouTube chat room. That's the sound of the Escos. The Escos from July 1961. That's their second of 4 on the Federal record banner. Golden Rule of Love is the name of the tune. Lonnie Carter on lead for that one. Boy, I hear thunder, and I hope it doesn't thunder here tonight. Something good. Did they do an update or something today on the computers? Because I found all my computers all like restarted. I had to go back and change all the settings again, kind of like, so what happened? Anyway, let us continue here, and let's fill a request for listener Adrian Viterbo in our YouTube chat room as we go to Des Moines, Iowa for this next group. They had two releases on Jimmy McHugh's Success label, and let me see. And this was the probably the most successful group that recorded on the label. Not that many groups or artists recorded for this label. And this group included three siblings: George Gilbert and Audrey Davis, another singer by the name of Ronald Brewster, and Johnny Walker. Collectively, they were known as the Blend Tones, and this is their first release. This charted number 118 on the Billboard Bubbling Under charts, but this was a big number one record on KFXM out of San Bernardino, California from February 63 by request for Adrian Viterbo, the Blend Tones. Blend Tones on Success Records. The song is called Lovers. This is for Adrian. Yeah, that's a cool sound there by the Blend Tones. The Blend Tones from February 1963. That's their first of two on Success Records out of Des Moines, Iowa. Lovers is the name of the tune. I know you're just in love with the 45s that Johnny G is spinning for this evening, so thank you all for being here. We got a big crowd in the chat room, and if you are new to this program, please consider subscribing. We've really picked up. I'm up to 3,042 subscribers. I remember I was hoping to get up to the 3,000 mark. Now, a program note: tomorrow I have some errands to run, so I will not be doing the afternoon show tomorrow. So I might do it. I don't know if I come back. But Barbara wanted me to go up with her to see her mother, who is she is in a facility there. She is a rehabilitation facility. But I don't know. I might go with her up to see her mom. If not, I'll be back here, and I'll pull out a couple of boxes of records that I have not gone through yet. So there some records that I I have purchased later at the end of last year, so we'll maybe go through those, but we'll see. But I'll have it posted up, so I'll have it up earlier. It's not going to be like immediate, so I'll give you some time. But it won't be that long if I do it, just to spin some records. But let us continue here, and let us fill a request now for Record Ralph. In Syracuse, and he requested the younger sister of Larry Henley. Now, Larry Henley, I know many of you know, was the lead singer of a group called the New Beats that recorded for the Hickory record label not too long ago. I think Busta Bass requested, what was the song they did? Bread and Butter. That's what Johnny G did not have for dinner. But I played Bread and Butter for Busta Bass not too long ago. But he was able to get his sister signed to the Hickory label out of Nashville, Tennessee. And she would have 3 releases. And Record Ralph requested her first. Her real name was Barbara Henley, but she wanted to pick a different name, and she wanted to separate herself from her brothers, so she became Barbara Mills. And this tune, written by Jimmy J, which was an alias for country singer and songwriter James Troy Pickard. Now, this charted number 11 on WLAN in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, if you were tuned in. Let's go to July of 65. By request for Record Ralph in Syracuse, Barbara Mills, and her tune is called Queen of Fools. This is for Ralph. There you go. That's Johnny G losing his place here. That's Barbara Mills, right? Yeah, Barbara Mills, July 1965. That's her debut single. Came out on the Hickory record label out of Nashville, Tennessee. Queen of Fools is the name of the tune. That one they're going out to Record Ralph in Syracuse. And there you go. That's a 25-cent purchase for that 45. Lots of these records, Johnny G, not all of them, okay, but lots of them I did because I run the label. And believe it or not, I run the Hickory record label with the country and the boppers, and there's some group stuff, and there's some soul and garage on that Hickory label. But that is for Record Ralph. Let us continue here. And here's another favorite artist here on the Vinyltreasure show as we fill a request for Avatar in our YouTube chat room. And this is the great Billy Stewart. He was originally from Washington, D.C., and this is his 10th of 19 releases on the Chess record label. This tune written and produced by Billy Stewart. This was a big #2 record, by the way, on WZUM. If you were listening in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, let's go to August 1965. It's going out to Avatar in our YouTube chat room. Billy Stewart. It's called How Nice It Is for Avatar.
How nice it is to have someone to call your own. Whoa, I said it right now, 'cause you got someone to love. It makes you feel alright, 'cause you got someone to love. Everything will be so nice, 'cause you got someone to love. Hold her hand and to be her guide. Whoa, I said it right now, 'cause you got someone to love. It makes you feel so good, 'cause you got someone to love. You don't have to be alone, 'cause you got someone to love. How nice it is. How nice it is.
That's a great sound of Billy Stewart. What a great tune that is. You guys and gals give me great requests. You do. That's Billy Stewart, August 1965, his 10th of 19 releases for the Chess record label, a song entitled How Nice It Is. How nice is it to have Johnny G spin these 45s here on a Wednesday evening? Thank you all for being here. Please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel as we move on to 3,500 subscribers. And maybe the YouTube police will let Johnny G get away with more. You see, they after about 3 hours, they start kind of like zoning in on the records that I play, because normally it was around the 11:30 mark. I think it didn't happen until 12 once I got up to that 3,000 mark. So it should be interesting. But let us continue here, and let's fill a request now for UK listener Mark McHugh for this 7-man blue-eyed soul group from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. They actually were a combination of two vocal groups, the Endells that recorded for the Hi-Ho label and the Delcords that recorded for the Mr. Genius label. They called themselves the Magnificent Men. They had 9 releases for the Capitol record label. Let's give a listen to their 6th release. Okay, it features David Bupp on lead. This tune written by Ronnie Douglas, produced by Marvin Holzman and Gerald Sims. I think this is the B-side of the 45. I think the A-side is good also, so I'm going to flip this over because I think the flip side of this was good too. Let's go to December of 1967. This is going out to UK listener Mark McHugh, the Magnificent Men on the Capitol label. It's called Forever Together for Mark. There you go. That one there going out to UK listener Mark McHugh. That's the sound of the Magnificent Men, and that is David Bupp on lead. December 67 on the Capitol label. Forever Together is the name of the tune. What did I say that was? That was their sixth. That was their 6th single. That was the B-side. The A-side here is called Babe, I'm Crazy 'Bout You. I think. Just check this record here. C. Davis. Who? Wait a minute. That is is that Carl Davis and Billy Butler? Is this like a cover tune here? This got the 2 X's on it. Orchestra conducted by William Sonny Sanders. Okay, so let's give a listen to this side. Okay, Johnny, you got it on the turntable here. Let's flip over that December 1967 release by the Magnificent Men, Forever Together. This is the A-side of the 45. It's called Babe, I'm Crazy 'Bout You, the Magnificent Men.
Ooh, my life's
They're from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. The Magnificent Men is the name of the group. That was the intended A-side, Babe, I'm Crazy About You. That's on the Capitol record label, their sixth release. And prior to that, we played the B-side, Always Together, for listener Mark McHugh in the UK. Let us fill a request now for Bust a Bass in our YouTube chat room as we head to Detroit, Michigan for this label here. But, oh wait, I lost my place here, Johnny. Here you go. But he requested this duo. They are Johnny Bristol and Jackie Beavers. Typo there, Charlene. And Jackie Beavers. Now, they got together while they were stationed at Fort Custer Air Force Base. I think their first release was on the Anna label in 1959. Then they signed with Hari Fuqua's Tri-Fi Records. And what did I say? Detroit, it's Chicago. I should have said Chicago. But this is their second of four for what does this say here, Charlene? I don't know. This charted number 24 on KDIA in Oakland, California. Of course, Diana Ross and the Supremes would have a number one hit song with this. This was her last release, or that she did lead with the Supremes back in 1969. But this is the original of that tune from November 61 for Bust a Bass in our YouTube chat room. Johnny and Jackie on Tri-Fi Records. The song is called Someday We'll Be Together. This is for Bust a Bass.
You're far away from me, my love, but just as sure as there are stars above, I know, baby, someday we'll be together. Someday we'll be together.
My love was yours right from the start. You possess my soul, and you own my heart. I know, darling,
someday we'll be together. Someday we'll be together. Long time ago, tell you that I long for you every night, to kiss your lips, to hold you tight. I know, darling, someday we'll be together. Someday we'll be together, just as the moon is gonna rise. Someday we'll be together, as long as stars are in the sky. Someday we'll be together, just as long as you're mine. Someday we'll be together. I will love you all the time.
you go. That one there by request for Busta Bass in our YouTube chat room. That's Johnny and Jackie. That's Johnny Bristol and Jackie Beavers, November 1961. That's on the Tri-Fi record label. That's the original version of Someday We'll Be Together. That was a big, big hit for the Diana Ross and the Supremes, as Diana Ross was leaving the Supremes. Now, she is the only one left on... Well, Cindy Bird's song was later, after she replaced Flo Ballard. But anyway, let us continue here on the All 60s edition. Thank you all for being here. As we continue, let's fill a request now for Chris Reed, as this gal, her name is Rose Valentine, and I didn't get this one for 10 cents. I think Greg sold me this 45. She has this lone release for the RCA record label. Now, she's supposedly out of New York, I think. Both sides of this co-written and produced by Harold Thomas for Guardian Productions, which was owned by Roy and Julius Rifkind, who would later launch the Spring and Event record labels. But let's go to August of 1967 by request for Chris Reed, Rose Valentine on RCA Records. The song is called I've Gotta Know Right Now, Rose Valentine.
Right now, I know right now, right now, I gotta know right now. Is it your heart that whispers those sweet words to me in my ear? Or is it just the part you're playing when you say the words I wanna hear? Do you mean what you're saying? Or is it just a game you're playing? Baby, hey, I gotta know. Baby, it's gotta know. Baby, I gotta know right now. Oh, baby, I gotta know right now. Oh, baby, I really mean it. I tell the truth now. Right now, right. Oh, when we're out there together, are we really out there together? Or are we out so you can show me all through the world? And all the fellas tell me, put my tiny heart at ease and tell me, baby, truthfully, baby, I gotta know. Tell me, baby, tell me, baby, oh, baby, gotta know right now. Tell me, baby, I gotta know. We gotta take this one step further. Exactly how I stand with you. Replay metal.
There you go. That one there from August 1967 by request for Chris Reed. Rose Valentine is her name. That's on the RCA record banner. I've Gotta Know Right Now is the name of the tune. I Gotta Know Right Now. If you have a request here for the 60s or for the Saturday night 50s show, please email Johnny G at Vinyltreasures at AOL.com. As if I have the 45, I'll feature it for you here. And again, I will not. I might be on tomorrow, so you're going to have to check your YouTube. My Johnny G's YouTube page for that. You know, it was funny. I was on with Verizon. It was yesterday, because I didn't get the bill. That's usually the first bill to come when I pay my parents. I have to pay my parents of utility bills here in the home. So I didn't get it. So I called them up. I had this nice guy. He had an accent, but I don't. so he was trying to sell me. He goes, he was like, let me talk to you about your package that you have. And I said, well, look, I have all the discounts and whatnot. Unless there's a new promo out there, you can cut down my television and high-speed internet. He goes, no, I'm grandfathered in. So if I was gonna kind of get a lesser package, it would cost me more. So I said, just leave it. I don't have time to watch any TV. But I was telling him about my show, and he kind of went, holy mackerel, you do this on the air. He was like shocked to hear that. So I think he subscribed to the program. So Lewis, if you are listening, I gave you a high rating on the when the rating came from Verizon. So thank you for your help on that, because I had to get my parents' account wasn't set up, so I was able to. I just wanted an email of their bill, but he said he couldn't do that. But anyway, thank you, Lewis, for that. But I hope you're digging on the cool tunes tonight. But let us continue here. Let's fill a request for listener James Brown in our YouTube chat room, as this group is another favorite here on the Vinyltreasure shows. We go back to Chicago. They began recording back in 1958 with their lead singer Jerry Butler, and of course their debut single was a tune called "For Your Precious Love," which originally came out, well, it was on the Falcon record label, let's put it that way. But Jerry Butler would go solo in late 1958, and Curtis Mayfield would take over the reins of the group for the remainder of the time. And they signed with ABC Paramount Records in 1961, and they had a big hit with their first release for the ABC label. It was called Gypsy Woman. It was a 45 my aunt purchased back in 61. They would become a trio in 1964. It was Curtis Mayfield, Fred Cash, and Sam Gooden. And James Brown requested their 29th release for the ABC label. Now, I don't know what Charlene does, because Charlene's supposed to combine ABC Paramount with ABC. So I don't know if that's the case, Charlene, here. I'm just putting that out there. This tune, written by Curtis Mayfield, produced and arranged by Johnny Pate. This charted number 61 on Billboard, number 9 on the R&B chart, and a big number 4 record on KYAC, if you were listening in Kirkland, Washington, from June 1968. It's going out to James Brown in our YouTube chat room. The Impressions with their tune called "I Loved and I Lost." The Impressions for James Brown. Here you go.
What do you know about it? Who had told you so? It makes no difference. The whole world can know. I love that I lost. It happens to the best. So I love and I lost, and I might as well confess. She was so beautiful, like flowers full bloom in May. Her kiss was like the roaring wind. It left me speechless with nothing to say. No, no, I love and I lost. The fire would not ignite. So I loved and I lost.
the best. So I loved and I lost, and I might as well confess.
Wow, so many great tunes by the Impressions there. The great Curtis Mayfield on lead the Impressions there, and a talented writer and singer and producer. That one there from June 1968 on the ABC record label. That's by request for James Brown in our YouTube chat room. I Loved and I Lost is the name of the tune. Now, James also requested the flip side of the 45. This is a Jimmy Webb pen tune that you may know. The was it the Fifth Dimension had a hit with this record here. I think this is the same song. This one produced by Johnny Pate. He also arranged it. This is the B-side to the Impressions, I Loved and I Lost, going out to James Brown in our YouTube chat room. The Impressions with Up, Up, and Away for James Brown.
Would you like to ride in my beautiful balloon? Would you like to ride in my beautiful balloon?
We could float among the stars together, you and I, so we can fly.
Up and away in my beautiful balloon. The world's a nicer place in my beautiful balloon. She wears a nicer face in my beautiful balloon.
We can sing a song and sail along the silver stars, so we can fly.
Up and away in my beautiful balloon.
We'll fly up high to the twilight entity. It'll be just like a dream we both can see.
And if by chance you'll find yourself loving me, we'll find a cloud to hide us beneath the moon beside us.
Love is waiting there in my beautiful balloon.
Way up in the air in my beautiful balloon.
If you hold my hand, we'll chase your dreams across the sky, so we can fly.
Up and away in my beautiful balloon.
Cover tunes here on the Vinyltreasure Show. There you go, by request for James Brown in our YouTube chat room. Those are the Impressions. That's the B-side to I Loved and I Lost on ABC Records for the Impressions there, and that is a cover of the Fifth Dimensions tune. Up, Up, and Away is where we go. Johnny G here on a Wednesday. It's our first show of the week. Well, I'm going to have two shows, but maybe a third show, maybe my second show tomorrow. afternoon in the sometime maybe about 3 o'clock or so. But I don't know. It depends. If I go to Barbara's mother, then I won't be here. But anyway, let us continue here on the all 60s Soul Show. Fill a request for listener Amnon as we go back to Detroit, Michigan. And there were a number of groups known as the Falcons. Now, this Falcon lineup included John Alvin, James Ooey Gibson, Alton Burt Hollowell, and Carlisle Sonny Monroe. And this group first recorded for the Atlantic label in October of 1963. They would have another one. Wait a minute, Charlene. It's on Lupine in 1964. Then in 1966, signed with Big Wheel, okay, for 4 releases. This was their first. It features James Gibson on lead. This charted regionally. This was a big number 8 record on WJLB in Detroit, if you were tuned in. Let's go to April of 1966 by request for listener Amnon. The Falcons on the Big Wheel label. The name of the tune is called I'm a Fool. That's in parentheses. I'm a Fool. I Must Love You. The Falcons for Amnon.
Is it love or infatuation?
There you go. By request for listener Amnon there. That's the sound of the Falcons. The Falcons with James Gibson on lead, April 1966. I'm a Fool, I Must Love You is the name of that one on the Big Wheel record label. And Amnon also requested the flip side here. What's we got here? Co-written by the lead singer, James Gibson. And, actually different lead on this side. Let me turn it over here. Okay. Well, I don't know. Leonard Mancini said the labels fall off. This one is kind of caked on pretty good. You know, with these, the thing is, with these styrene 45s, I guess it's, you know, when they dry out, like if you were in Arizona and you had these records in Arizona, it's really like hot there. I would think that the glue would really it would dry a lot and the label would become very brittle. and then it easily would fall off there. But here in New York, it's like today was muggy. Not that I had Johnny G's got the AC on here, so when it gets too dry, the labels can easily fall off, especially on these styrene. But this one is actually done pretty well. But like the Laurie records, no, and some of the other labels from the Shelley pressing plant in Long Island, I think. They will fall off because those records are cheaply made. And you know how Johnny G feels about styrene 45s. I don't like them. I prefer hard vinyl any day of the week. But let's flip over that request for listener Emnon there. We just heard I'm a Fool, I Must Love You. This is the B-side. This features Carlisle, I think that's Carlisle, Charlene. She's got Carlos Monroe from April 1966. The Falcons on Big Wheel, their first of 4. This is the B-side. It's called Love, Love, Love. This is for Emnon. Here you go.
And I said, love, oh, love, 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 oh, love, 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 look what you made me do. Love, 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 look what you made me do. You made me leave my happy home. When I swore I'd never wrong, but I wrong anyway. Oh, I'll be back home one day, and I'll share your love, oh, love, 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 love. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do, love. Look what you made me do. Girl, look what you did to me. You feel my cold little heart with misery. And I said, love, oh, love, 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 love. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do, love. Look what you made me do. Oh. Much pain, so much pain. The sun is shining bright, but it feels like rain. Feels like rain. And I say love, oh love, 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 love. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do, love. Look what you made me do. And I say love, oh love, 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 oh love. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do, love. Look one more time.
There you go, B-sides here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. That one there by request for listener Emnon. That is Carlos Monroe. Thank you, Reed. And Charlene was correct from the start. April 1966. Those are the Falcons, the B-side to their first of 4. For the Big Wheel record label, Love, Love, Love is the name of the tune. Now let us fill a request now for listener Bill Obe, who will be my in-studio guest. Bill Obe will be here on, it would be the July 24th show. He will be doing a Flexi 78 show. Now, you know what a Flexi 78 show? It's a 78 that you can shake like this and it won't break. No, it's a vinyl 78. And they sound phenomenal on these Audio Technicas, at least mine, they do. So he's got that show all prepared. So if you're into, and it's going to be from they're all from the 50s though, you know, maybe the early 1950s through whenever. But they'll be all on Flexi 78. So, and they just sound great. And those were the ones that were sent to the radio stations. So he just had a phenomenal gospel show a couple weeks ago. It's on the YouTube page, the 26th of June. Johnny G's getting his dates mixed up. But anyway, let us continue here. Let's fill a request for Bill now, because he requested this singer from Orangeburg, South Carolina. He was a member of the 1950s vocal group The Rainbows, and also recorded solo as Pretty Boy. In 1960, he formed a group called the Good Timers, and wrote some pretty big hits during his career, like Chain of Fools for Aretha Franklin and Pony Time for Chubby Checker, just to name a few. Now, his name, Don Covay, he recorded on a number of different labels, both with his group and solo efforts on the big label Blaze, Sue, Big Top, Arnold, Fleetwood, Columbia, Cameo, Atlantic, Landa Parkway, and this label, which is the Rosemont record label. And this is a song he co-wrote. Now, his other record was called Have Mercy on Me? Was that the song? I don't think it's the flip of this. Charlene's got this as his first of two on the Rosemont record label, and this charted number 11 on KOKA out of Shreveport, Louisiana. Let's go to November of 1964 by request for Bill Olben, New Jersey, the sound of Don Covay on Rosemark Records. Marked, not a mark, marked, Charlene, M-A-R-T. The song is called Take This Hurt Off Me. Don Covay for Bill.
Come back and take this hurt off me. Baby, come back and take this hurt off me. 'Cause I'm too young to be in misery now. Baby, come back and take this hurt off me. I'll be waiting at the bus station, 'cause that's where you left me standing. I got my clothes in a 25-cent locker. I'll be here till that Greyhound bring you back again. Come back and take this hurt off me. Baby, come back and take this hurt off me. 'Cause I'm too young to be in misery now. Baby, come back and take this hurt off me. I knocked on my mother's door. She said, Don, walk on in. Son, you don't have to say a mumbling word. I know you left me, Don. She left me again. She left me, I said, come back and take this hurt off me. Baby, come back and take this hurt off me. Baby, 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 baby. What kind of love could this be now? Baby, 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 I don't know what you got. Show that it's got him, it's got him, it's got him, it's got him, it's got him. Well, now I've been to see my doctor, yeah.
See the doctor now.
He did all he could.
He did all he could.
But there was nothing he could do for me, girl. You're the only one who could. Come on, baby. Come back and take this hurt off me. Baby, come back and take this hurt off me. It's hurting me. Heartbreak now. It's hurting me now. Heartache. Too much pain. Come back again. I need your loving. Mercy, baby. Heartbreak.
There you go. Hold on a second. John G getting confused here. Okay. I see it here. And that one there by request for listener Bill Obe. That's the sound of Don Covay, his first of two on the Rose Marked record label. And that tune called Johnny G losing his mind here. Take This Hurt Off Me is the name of the tune. Now I'm looking for Dave Dallason's records here. A, B, C, 1, 2. Where's page 3? Here we go. I have to do this Here we go. Okay. Let's fill a request now for UK listener David Dallison as we go to Richmond, Virginia for this singer. He was a member of the Marlls and later the Nat Turner Rebellion, but he went solo back in 1968, not really finding success till 1975. He had a big top 10 national hit, and boy, do I remember that, a song called Love Won't Let Me Wait, which was an excellent ballad that came out on the Atlantic record label. But UK listener David Dallison requested the flip side of that 45. It was his second of 5 on the Atlantic label. And let's see, who are these names, Charlene? Produced by Have Mercy. Wait a minute. Produced by Ron Have Mercy Kiersey and Mistro and Link. Who are they? I have no clue. But anyway, this is, have I ventured past 75? Santi. We got a touch of the 70s here, and we're going to February of 75. So that means I was a senior in high school when that tune came out, Love Won't Let Me Wait. But the flip side might be a northern tune. I don't know. Mark Speck, what do you think? Let's give a listen to Major Harris. This one by request for David Dallison. Major Harris, the B-side to Love Won't Let Me Wait. It's called After Loving You. This is for David in the UK.
There must be something that I can say or do to make you see I need your loving desperately. I need your loving every time that we chance to meet. You just walk on by. You don't take time to tell me why. I try hard not to cry. My world ended when you kissed my lips and then you said goodbye, girl. After loving you, no one can take your place, no baby. No one else will do. After loving you, no one but you will do. All night long, I just toss and turn. I'm thinking about the love that I can't live without. But now that love has gone, nothing remains but a heart that's filled with pain. Girl, I'm so blue, 'cause I still love you since I lost you. No one else will do. I made a promise that I'll never
B-sides here on the Vinyltreasure show. That one there, Major Harris, going out to David Dallison. That is like kind of like an old school sound, although I agree with Rob Balboni, kind of like a little bit disco there. Still a cool tune. February 1975, After Loving You is the name of the tune. That is on the Atlantic record label, Mr. Major Harris. Johnny G is your major disc jockey for a Wednesday evening. Thank you all for being here. If you like what you're hearing, please give me a thumbs up and tell your friends about the program here as we continue. Let's stay in the 1970s. Early 1970s for George Chestnut. This is a request for George Chestnut. Had this in the box for a while, and he wanted to hear Diana Ross. Diana Ross, this was a solo effort by her. She was born March 26th of 1944, one of the last remaining original Supremes. She's born in Detroit, Michigan. First recording as a member of the Primettes on Lupine. I have featured that record on my all-girl group special a few weeks ago. Of course, she would join Mary Wilson and Florence Ballard to become the lead singer of the Supremes, I guess because Berry Gordy Jr. wanted it and maybe had a thing for her in the beginning. But she would go solo in 1969, and her debut single came out in April of 1970, was called Reach Out and Touch Somebody's Hand, went top 20 for the Motown record label. But she was known as Queen of... Well, was she known as the Queen of Motown Records? I don't know. But anyway, George requested her sixth solo release. This is written and produced by Deke Richards, arranged by Gene Page. This charted number 63 on Billboard, number 40 on the R&B chart, and this was a big number 13 record on KOZE in Lewiston, Idaho. Okay, from April 1971, touch of the 70s here, for George Chestnut, Diana Ross. Her tune is called I'm Still Waiting, for George Chestnut.
And made me cry again when you said, little girl, please don't wait for me. Wait patiently for love. Someday it will surely come. Ooh, little girl, please don't wait for me. Wait patiently for love. Someday it will surely come. And I'm still waiting. I'm waiting. Still waiting. I'm just a fool. Oh, I'm a fool. I'm just a fool. To keep waiting for you. I'm just a fool. I'm waiting. I'm still waiting for love. For you. I'm just a fool. Then someone finally came. He told me that he loved me. I put him off with lies. He could see I had no eyes. So he left me once again alone, like a child without her playmate. I had to face the truth. I was still in love with you. But you said, little girl, please don't wait for me. Wait patiently for love. Someday it will surely come. Ooh, little girl, please don't wait for me.
filled my life with empty space. Come back, can't you see it's you I'm waiting for? Don't you know I'm waiting? Ooh, I'm waiting for love, for you. I miss you.
Yeah, a touch of the 70s here on the the 60s Soul edition of the Vinyltreasure Show. That one there going out to George Chestnut. April 71 release for Diana Ross on the Motown record label. I'm Still Waiting is the name of the tune. And that one, she also has some duets with, I remember buying duets with her with Marvin Gaye, a song called My Mistake. I think that was on the Motown label. But that is the same song on both sides, I'm pretty sure. So this was like a 50-cent purchase. Yes, it's got the same song on both sides. So if somebody requested the B-side of that, I couldn't do it. But anyway, let us continue here on the Vinyltreasure Show. Fill a request now for David Vielma in our YouTube chat room. And he likes this group from South Bend, Indiana. They first recorded for the Harvey Fuqua's Harvey record label. I had an issue with one of their records. It was on an old, someone was listening to one of my older shows. And I don't think this one's going to get me an issue. But I had to remove the song for some reason. But I played him before, so I don't understand why. But when Berry Gordy Jr. purchased the Harvey label and all the acts went with them to his Motown empire, this group ended up on his Soul record label. They would have 30 releases for the Soul label between 1964 and 1977. And David Vielma requested their 9th release, this tune, written by Danny Coggins. Wasn't that his real name, I think? Wasn't that Junior Walker's real name? Danny Coggins, I think. And Harvey Fuqua and Johnny Bristol. This did chart number 31 on Billboard, number 11 on the R&B chart, and this was a big number 3 record on KDIA if you were listening out in Oakland, California from January 1967. Let's give a listen to Junior Walker and the All-Stars on the Soul label for David Vielma in our YouTube chat room. It's called Pucker Up, Buttercup. This is for David Vielma.
I wanna kiss you one time. Buckle up, buttercup.
the Junior Walker and the All-Star tunes, they make you want to get up and dance is what they do. And no, that was not Junior Walker's real name is Audrey DeWalt Mixon. So that other guy wasn't him. I thought it was him, but it's not. But anyway, there you go. Cool tunes here. Is that off the Shotgun album? Let me see. Maybe this was off the, because I saw one of the others. This is off the, it doesn't say if this was, wait a minute. Yes, it's in the album a Roadrunner. So there's another tune that they do, I'm a Roadrunner, which is another great tune that they do. With that one there going out to David Vilma in our YouTube chat from January 67, Junior Walker and the All-Stars. Pucker Up Buttercup is the name of the tune. Johnny G here on a Wednesday. I am your Wednesday night disc jockey. Thank you all for being here. Hope you're digging on these cool 60s songs. Thank you for your requests. If you do have a request or you want to chat with the DJ, email Johnny G at vinyltreasures@aol.com. Let us continue here. Let's fill a request for Jim Lampley in Texas as we head to Denver, Colorado for this next group. This group included a Winston Ford, Paul Small, Melvin Proctor, and Philip Bailey. Collectively, they were known as the Marvelettes, and you may recognize that name, Philip Bailey, yes, because he went on to become part of Earth, Wind, and Fire, of course, and also have a big solo career, but he was first a member of this group. They were called the Marvelettes. They had 3 releases on Al Levin and Morris Bernstein's Finer Arts Records. This was their second release. This was written and produced by the label owner, one of the label owners, Maury Bernstein. This is from September of 1968. Now, I don't know if he's the lead. I thought that he was the lead singer on these releases, but this record is trashed, and you can see Espinoza. Mr. Espinoza did not take good care of his 45s, but this. I found this for 10 cents in the wild, so what do you expect? From September 1968, by request for Jim Lampley in Texas, the Marvelettes on Finer Arts. It's called How Could You Hurt Me So? The Marvelettes. As going out to Jim Lampley in Texas. How on earth did you know that rare tune out of Denver, Colorado, a Jim in Texas? There you go. That sounds like a young Philip Bailey on lead to Johnny G and to Bust the Bass also. September 1968, the Marvels on the Finer Arts record label. How Could You Hurt Me So is the name of the tune. Johnny G hopefully not getting hurt too much here with these tunes as we continue here on the Vinyltreasure Show. Let's fill a request now for Bob Cruz in Maryland as we head to Detroit, Michigan for this next singer. His name is Eddie Dusty Wilson, but he recorded as Dusty Wilson. This is his debut single. Came out on the Bronze label, which was also out of Detroit. This is a tune he co-wrote. Now, supposedly, Reed, you can correct me, the first presses of this are on the Gold label, then came out on the Black label, but Greg Surik sold me this 45. This one from October 1961 for Bob Cruz in Maryland. This is Dusty Wilson on Bronze Records. It's called Can't Do Without You. Dusty Wilson.
The winds don't blow now, baby, and that sun doesn't shine. I'm gonna go and jump in that river if you don't hurry up and say you're mine. Hey, I'm gonna play Russian roulette with 6 bullets in the gun. If you don't say that I'm yours, pretty baby, and that I am the only one, 'cause I can't do it. Stop torturing me. They say that absence make the heart grow fonder. So I went away, but couldn't bear the thought of being without you. And I came back the very next day, 'cause I can't do it. No. Can't live without. Can't you hear me crying out, baby? Can't do without you. I might as well end my so you can stop torturing me. Whoa, yeah. Well, I thought I'd join that foreign legion and try and forget about you. But every time I tried to leave you, baby, there was nothing I could do, 'cause I can't do without you. No. Can't live without you. Can't you hear me crying out, baby? Can't do without you. I might as well end my misery so you can stop torturing me. Whoa, baby. Baby.
There you go, going out to Bob Cruz in Maryland, October 61 release. That's Dusty Wilson and some gals backing him up there on the Bronze record label. Can't Do Without You is the name of the tune, and he had other releases, I think, in 62 on the Orbit label. Out of Detroit, then Zebra, and also the Mutt label, which I think was much later. Anyway, Johnny G here on a Wednesday. Let us continue here. Let's fill a request for Oldies fan, a.k.a. Joseph Smith, in our YouTube chat room as we stay in Detroit for the great Jackie Wilson. Of course, he was first a member of the Dominoes, but he would leave in 1957 for a solo career, signing with Brunswick Records, and had a big hit with, I think his first biggest hit was a song called Lonely Teardrops in 1958. This is his 11th release for Brunswick Records. This was released in June of 1960, a tune written by Sid Weish and this charted number 15 on Billboard, number 1 on the R&B chart from June of 1960. Mr. Excitement, Jackie Wilson, and this is for oldies fan. It's called A Woman, a Lover, a Friend. This is Jackie Wilson for Joseph Smith.
Somebody to share my love. Yes, loving is something I've got plenty of. I want a woman. I want a lover. I want a friend.
There you go, the great Jackie Wilson there on the Brunswick record label. That one there going out to Oldies fan, a.k.a. Joseph Smith, in our YouTube chat room. A Woman, a Lover, a Friend from June of 1960. And that was a big hit for him as the Copyright Police are on Johnny G's tail. Leave me alone, because once that starts, I hope they come off this next. I needed to change the tempos here. Maybe it will kind of mix up the AI a little bit. But let's fill a request for Dave Dallison here. David Dallison, and this next singer, originally from Nashville, Tennessee, but raised in Cleveland, Ohio, a favorite here on the Vinyltreasure show. His real name, Charles Hatcher, but you know him as Mr. Edwin Starr. In 1965, he signed with Rick Tick Records, had 6 releases on the Rick Tick record label. This was his second release, a song he co-wrote, produced by Richard Parker, and he also arranged it. Edwin Starr arranged it with Sonny Sanders. This charted number 7 on WAAM in Ann Arbor, Michigan from October 1965. Edwin Starr on the Rick Tick record label for David Dallison. It's called Back Street.
Living on the main street where society is the thing. Oh, people that live on Main Street, they don't know how to swing. But the people on the back street,
October 65 release there for Mr. Edwin Starr, his second release for the Rick Tick record label. Backstreet is the name of the tune. That one there going out to a UK listener, David Dallison, as we continue here. And let's go to Salem, Michigan now with this request for listener Ronnie Sherman. This gal first recording for Karen Records back in 1961. Her debut single would get picked up by Atlantic Records, become her first of 17 releases for Atlantic Records between 1962 and 1969. Now, Ronnie requested her seventh release. This tune written by Bob Crew, Denny Randell, and Sandy Linzer. And the uncredited Dells are backing her up. Yes, the Dells that recorded for the VJ label and Cadet Records, and they're backing her up. This record only bubbled under on the Billboard Bubbling Under chart. Number 113 was number 29 on WXYZ up in Detroit, Michigan from October 64 for Ronnie Sherman, the great sound of Barbara Lewis and the uncredited Dells on Atlantic Records. It's called Pushin' a Good Thing Too Far. This is for Ronnie Sherman.
It's time you learned a thing or two. You're pushing a good thing. You're pushing a good thing. You're pushing a good thing too far. It's like a slap across my face. You're cheating every place, disgracing me. Now everybody's talking about it. They say I should walk right out on you. They see you're pushing a good thing. You're pushing a good thing. You're pushing a good thing too far. A good thing too far. So keep on pushing. Come on, keep on pushing. Oh, I want you to keep pushing. Come on.
Yeah, the great sound of Barbara Lewis there. Charlene, I'm looking for Jude's requests here. And hold on a second, folks. Maybe the copyright police will leave Johnny G alone. So, Charlene, what page is it on? I'm looking. D, E, F. I got a Five Stairsteps record here. So there you go. That one there, Barbara Lewis. The copyright police still on Johnny G's tail. So that one there for Ronnie Sherman. And you're correct that James Brown I think April you requested that, because Charlene emails me and says, Johnny, you played this not too long ago. Luckily, I found it in the box. Sometimes it's not that easy for me to find records that were played within the last 3 months. But if I can, I'll feature it. But Ronnie, you were in luck. I did find it, October 1964. Great sound there of Barbara Lewis backed by the Dells, pushing a good thing too far on the Atlantic record label. And up next, I'm trying to find it. This is Jim. It goes to, I don't see her listing here, Charlene, because hold on a second, folks. Johnny G's got to go to. I got to go to my. Might as well show you what I'm doing here, so you get to see the you get to see here. So what happens is, where is my? So I got to open my Excel, and I got to open the. I got to open the whatchamacallit here. Today's the 9th. Right? Yeah, the 9th. And let's see. So, write-ups. I got to find you hit find, and then you have to find the 5 Stairsteps. And here it is. Okay, it's because I have the wrong name there. I have James Brown's name there. See, Charlene, I was half sleeping when I did this. These are all, here we go. Oh my goodness. Here we go. I'm sorry, folks. Johnny G I only had 4 hours sleep last night. That's the whole thing. But anyway, let's fill a request now for Judith. I finally found this record, so I've been looking through Leonard Mancini is the one that's been requesting a lot of early 70s and late 60s. So what I did is, when I first dissected my collection down in the basement, I had everything by label order. So I said, well, wait a minute, I'm getting requests for groups on Columbia Records. I'm never going to find any requests for anybody that recorded for the Columbia label, because there are thousands of boxes. So what I decided to do was I decided to separate all the records and put them in boxes by letter, okay? And in some instances, it's okay. So if anybody requests somebody by E, which I think, Reed, you did. I can't find the L tempos, I think, on VJ. I have it checked off, but I can't find it. So sometimes with 195,000 45s, it's not that easy to, and they were all mixed up. I found some others, but I did find others. You guys and gals are requesting like early 70s now. So I was always focused on the 1950s. It was originally, the main show. But I had middle 60s stuff, but never 70s. Okay, and there's some overlap, of course. So I said, now I've been getting these songs, and they're good songs, but I'm like, somebody requested the Chocolate, I forget what it is. It's on Avco Embassy, and I have it, but I don't know where it is. It could be in any of 200 boxes of records. So I'm going through thousands and thousands of MCAs and Columbias and Warner Brothers. And all great. All singers from the 80s, I mean, in the late 70s. So I'm trying to pull everything out, and Columbia's. I'm trying to pull everything out from 75 and earlier, okay? And anything that looked interesting that I left there, because I left all the country and all that stuff, but it's mixed in. But some of those country records are like cool crossovers. So anyway, I've been looking for stuff like Leonard requested a Barbara Mason record. I couldn't find it. I found another one she did on Buddha Records, actually 2 that she did that I have downstairs on the Buddha label. But anyway, but I was looking for Jude. She requested this Five Stairsteps record, okay, and it came out in September of 1970. So what I did is I looked at and I should have probably kept this out. I should have kept all the Five Stairsteps together. But I did not do that. But I did find it, Jude, okay? And I told her I was going to play it. She's over in the UK. A lot of the UK listeners, if they're not on live, they're watching it on the archive. And again, this is a worldwide audience that we get. So this is by request for Jude in the UK, Jude Rubba in the UK, this great group out of Chicago. They were called the Five Stairsteps. They had five releases. That's it. 5 releases on the Brunswick label. This was Charlene has their 4th. Okay, actually, I'm sorry. Ooh Child was their 4th. This is their 5th. Okay, so this is their follow-up, but this is actually the B-side of the record. Co-written and produced by Stan Vincent. No, this actually charted. She's got a charted information here. This charted number 80 on Billboard. So this was the follow-up to Ooh Child. It was number 80 on Billboard. This was a number 10 record on KDKO in Littleton, Colorado. And I don't know if I think they're all singing on this, but she's got Clarence Burke Jr. on lead. But anyway, Jude, for you, September 1970, the Five Stairsteps it's on Buddha Records. It's called America. It's America Standing is what it's called. And this is going out to Jude, the Five Stairsteps. Here we go.
America, where are you now? Don't you care about your sons and daughters? America, we need you now to help us fight against the dirty monster. America, where are you now? Don't you care about your sons and daughters? America, we need you now to help us fight against the filthy monster. Dirty water now, fill the air. Oh yeah. After you standing there in disbelief, while the others try not to care, the most guilty country, sweet child, held the why get so uptight? Let's put some love in it. Don't drive the children where I said, America, where are you now? Don't you care about your sons and daughters? America, we need you now to help us fight against the dirty monster. Oh, America, where are you now? America, we need you now. America,
There you go, Jude. That's your request. I'm glad I was able to play it. I found it for you. The sound of the Five Stairsteps, September 1970 on the Buddha record label. America. It's America, and it's got a slash or the slash, like a slanted slash. Standing is the name of the tune. There you go. That one there, the follow-up to Ooh Child. That's for Jude in the UK. Johnny G here, messing up as we continue here. Copyright Police still on my tail, and they're probably going to stay with this request for a listener, Grayland, in our YouTube chat room. And I like this 45. I remember hearing it out on the radio. It came out in April of 1969. This is for Graylin. This singer here is from Fort Wayne, Indiana. His real name is Charles Hemphill, and he was a lead singer of a group called the Checkmates. Their first releases, I think, came out on the Capitol record label. I think I have one. I think Chris Reed requested one of the Checkmates 45s on Capitol. But they signed with A&M Records in 1969, and I would say this was their biggest hit, co-written and produced by Phil Spector. This charted number 13 on Billboard, number 10 on Cashbox, number 8 on the R&B chart, and this was a big number one record on WMID in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Let's give a listen to Sonny Charles and the Checkmates Limited by request for Graylin in our YouTube chat room, April 1969. It's called Black Pearl. This is for Graylin. So Michael Ryan in our YouTube chat room says that Sonny Charles said in an interview that they sped up his voice on this. This is interesting that he doesn't sing that high. That's a possibility. I have other releases by Sonny Charles on the A&M record label. I have to listen to those records. I do. But there you go. I remember that, hearing that on the radio. That one there going out to Graylin, a.k.a. G-Dog, in our YouTube chat room. April 1969, Sonny Charles and the Checkmates Limited on the A&M record label. Black Pearl is the name of the tune. Let us continue here on the Vinyltreasure Show. It's a flip side request that I didn't get a chance to play last week. I'm trying to get the copyright police off my tail because too many times in a row they're gonna just black out the show. I'm just telling you, I just got that feeling. But let's fill a request for UK listener Mark McHugh, as a couple weeks ago featured this singer who was a member of the Inspirations out of Newark, New Jersey. His name, James Wicker. But he changed his name to Johnny Lovemaker, played the flip side of this called Foxy Devil. It was a couple weeks ago. And he also wanted to hear the flip side, because this was the side that I played a while back. It's been a while since I featured this song. It's a song he co-wrote with Ronald Mosley and Bob Bateman. This is arranged by Bob Bateman. And he is a Jimmy Lovemaker, which is an alias. It's really Jimmy Wicker. December 1964 on the Decca label, going out to Mark McHugh. Jimmy Lovemaker with the tune called Soul, what we feature here. S-O-U-L, Soul, for Mark.
Soul brothers, don't be ashamed to show your soul. Whenever a group of you get together, go on and let the good times roll. And if somebody asks you, yeah, why you carry on the way you do, tell them you got soul, soul, soul. And as everybody knows, soul is alright. Oh, let me tell you, it's alright. It make you wanna walk that walk. And I talk that talk, and in the wee hours, when you and your woman is alone, it make you wanna squeeze her tight, yeah, in the middle of the night. And if somebody asks you, yeah, why you love your woman the way you do, tell them you got soul, soul, soul. And as everybody knows, soul is alright. Oh, let me tell you, it's all you soul brothers holler one time now. Yeah, 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 hey, yeah. Don't you know it's alright? Hey, you wanna walk with soul, it's alright. Hey, you wanna talk with soul, it's alright. You wanna love your woman with soul, it's alright. When you're walking down the street, it's alright. When you're walking upstairs, it's alright. Tell everybody, yeah, it's alright. Don't you know I'm talking about soul, soul, soul. Soul is alright. Hey, hey, a soul is alright. Hey, you got a little soul is alright.
There you go. That is a fast that's a fast record, folks. And what do you want for a buck? Definitely worth a buck. December 1964, going out to Mark McHugh. Jimmy Lovemaker's his name. It's on the Decca record label, song entitled Soul. That's what we feature here every Wednesday evening right here on YouTube and Oldies and More Radio. Hope you're digging on the tunes here as we continue. And let's fill a request for Adrian Viterbo as we go to Don Roby's Peacock Records out of Houston, Texas. This group had 3 releases on the label. This is their second release. And the lead singer on this is Reuben Martin, and his group was called, first recorded as The Chains. Had their first release in May of 1963. They followed it up with this one, and they changed their name a little bit to Reuben and the Chains from March of 65 on Peacock Records, and it's called When You Love Someone. This is for Adrian in our YouTube chat room.
When you love someone, you don't care what they are. And when you love someone, you love them near or far. But when you find the one you love, yeah, you'll know they're meant for you. For you. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. For you. Oh, for you, my darling. Oh, for you. For you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now let me tell you, like love is a funny thing. It'll make you mad, oh so mad, yeah, when your little lover's been so bad. It'll make you kind and gentle, and then it'll make you sweet and sentimental. Sometimes it'll make you sad, then it'll turn around and make you oh so glad. And I should know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, because that's the way love is. Hey, and when you find your love, love her till you die. You'll be so kind to your love. Sometimes you won't know why. But when you find the one you love, yeah, you'll know she's meant for you. For you. Yeah, 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 yeah. For you. Oh, my darling, oh, for you. For you. Yeah, 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 yeah. For you. Oh, my love is darling for you. For you. Oh, my love is sing for you. For you. Oh, my darling, oh, my love. For you. Yeah, 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 yeah. For you. I don't need a part-time love. For you. All I need is your loving, darling. For you.
Yes, going out to Adrian Viterbo in our YouTube chat room. That's the sound of Reuben and the Chains. That's Reuben Martin on lead. That's their second release on the Peacock record label, When You Love Someone. And that one there for listener Adrian. As we continue here, let's fill a request for Ivart Shiva, if I said that right, in our YouTube chat room. This singer, first a member of a duo, Clarence and Calvin. And Charlene, this write-up is kind of crazy here. You got all these different names in here, so I don't know what to say. But he had 15 releases on the Atlantic record label through 1971. When did he sign? In 1967. And his biggest hit was a song called Patches in 1970. Okay, I guess this would be considered his next biggest hit. Okay, from April of 1968 by request for Ivart Shiva in our YouTube chat room. Let's give a listen to Clarence Carter. Clarence Carter, this tune written by Marcus Daniel, Wilbur Terrell, and William Armstrong. This is produced and arranged by Rick Hall. This charted number 6 on Billboard, number 2 on the R&B chart, and a number 1 record on WSGN in Birmingham, Alabama. I predict the Copyright Police will be out for Johnny G, so get those hearts thumping right now. April 1968 for Ivart Shiva. Clarence Carter, the great Clarence Carter on Atlantic. This is on a promo, too. It's called Slip Away.
What would I give for just a few moments? What would I give just to have you near? Tell me you will try to slip away somehow. Oh, I need you, darling. I want to see you right now. Can you slip away? Slip away. Slip away. Yeah. Oh, I need you so. Love, oh love. How sweet it is. When you're still it, darling, let me tell you something now. How sweet it is. Now I know it's wrong, the things I ask you to do, but please believe me, darling, I don't mean to hurt you. But could you just slip away without him knowing you gone? Then we could meet somewhere where we're both are not known. And just can you slip away? Slip away. Slip away, yeah. I need you so. Oh, can you slip away, baby? I'd like to see you right now, darling. Can you slip away now, baby? 'Cause I got to see you. I feel a deep burning inside. Oh, I wish you could slip away. Oh, I wish you could slip away.
There you go, the great sound of Clarence Carter. That one there from, what did I say? I lost my place. The GH, where was I? Where'd it go? Here we go. April 1968, Clarence Carter by request for Ivart Shiva in our YouTube chat room. Slip Away is the name of the tune, and that is a great tune. That guitar in there is just mesmerizing, I'd say. That's when they're on the Atlantic label. It does other records, too. Too Weak to Fight is another one. My aunt had this one. My aunt had Too Weak to Fight. She had another one, too. The flip side of Patches is a killer record, a song called Say It One More Time. I have to play it here on the program. As we continue here, Copyright Police out in full force. Maybe not with this B-side here. I was going to play this. I think, Ron, I forgot to play your requests. This is a request for Ron Harry in our YouTube chat room. And I was going to play this last week, and then the Copyright Police shut down the show. But let's go back to Detroit for the sound of Motown here. But this group actually goes further back. This group began recording back in 1955. And actually before Chess Records, they recorded with on the Chateau label. I think they backed up a couple of gals on the Chateau label, but they had other releases prior to Motown for Chess and also for Columbia and Riverside before they signed with Motown in 1964 to have 33 releases for Berry Gordy Jr.'s label. This was their third release, or I should say the A side of this. Their third release was Ask the Lonely. Okay, and this is taken from the LP, Four Tops. Now, this side the B-side that Ron requested, written and produced by Holland Dozier Holland, and it features Levi Stubbs on lead here. Chuck Jackson recorded this in 1967 too, but they released it in what was that, Charlene? In 2014. She's probably looking for secondhand songs here, but this is, I guess we'll say this is the original, Charlene, from January 1965 for Ron Harry in our YouTube chat room. Levi Stubbs and the Four Tops, the flip side of Ask the Lonely. It's called Where Did You Go? This is for Ron Harry. There you go, B-sides here on the Vinyltreasure Show. That one there going out to a Ron Harry. That's the B-side of Ask the Lonely. That is Levi Stubbs and the Four Tops there on the Motown record label. The song entitled Where Did You Go is the name of the tune. We played, and that Copyright Police came out for that one too. I know Ask the Lonely would bring them out at this late stage, but anyway, let's see if they'll come out on this tune as a request for listener Chris Reed and this gal from Ponchatoula. Did I say that right? Reed? Ponchatoula, Louisiana. And she was born Irma Lee. She was discovered by Tommy Ridgely while working as a waitress, but then she was coined as the Soul Queen of New Orleans, first recording for the Ron record label back in November of 1959. Then she signed with Minute Records, and Chris requested her third of 6 on the Minute record label. This tune written by Ernie K. Doe. This charted number 3 on WEBB in Baltimore, Maryland from January 62. Let's give a listen to Irma Thomas, the great Irma Thomas on the Minute label for Chris Reed. It's called I Done Got Over It. Irma Thomas.
One day I couldn't stop crying. The tears kept on flowing. The pain in my heart kept on bleeding. But I love you. I give you my heart.
you my soul now. It was you I adore. Oh, I done got over. I done got over. I done got over now. You at last. You're gonna ride with Mrs. Brown across town. I need some loving now. You could never be found. I guess that's the price. The price I have to pay. Yes, indeed, for loving you now. Each and every day. Well, I done got over. I done got over. I done got over now. You at last. You're gonna run with Mrs. Brown across town. When I need some loving now, you could never be found. I guess that's the price. The price I have to pay. Yes, indeed, for loving you now. Each and every day. Oh, I done got over. I done got over. I done got over now. You at last. I done got over. The way you used to twist, babe. The way you used to do it.
There you go, the soul queen of New Orleans, Miss Irma Thomas, by request for Chris Reed. That one there, January 62 release, their third of 6 on the Minute record label. I Done Got Over It is the name of the tune. Sometimes Johnny G doesn't get over certain things, you know. Some people, sometimes they make mistakes and they never admit it. It's too bad that that happens. But let us continue here on the Vinyltreasure Show. Let's fill a request now for David Vielma in our YouTube chat room, as he requested this singer from Palestine, Texas. Palestine, Texas. Yes, Palestine, Texas. Did I say that right, Charlene? Palestine, Texas. His real name is Gene Thomason, but he recorded as Gene Thomas. He was born December 28th, 1938, and he had Many Kool recordings on different labels, and believe it or not, his biggest hit was part of a duet that he did with Debbie, Gene and Debbie, back in 1967. A song called Playboy came out on the TRX Trex label, but he had 5 releases on the Venus record label out of Texas. And what is this one? This is his, well, Charlene's got 5 on the top and 4 on the bottom. So which one is it, Charlene? I don't know which one is right. But so I don't know if this is his 5th or his 4th, but this one was also picked up on United Artists, but my original plays better. I have it on the Venus record label. This was picked up by UA. This charted number 2 on KTKT in Tucson, Arizona from October 1962. Let's give a listen to Gene Thomas. Gene Thomas on Venus Records for David Vielma in our YouTube chat room. It's called So Wrong.
I've been wrong, dear, about you. I've been wrong to do without you. and I love you. Can you see I've been wrong? Dear, about you, I've been wrong. To do without you, I've been wrong, so wrong about you.
There you go. That one there going out to David Vielma in our YouTube chat room. Gene Thomas there. October 1962. Featured it on the first label, Venus Records. So Wrong is the name of the tune. I also have his other one. We'll play it on another show sometime is one he does. And another one he does that's a good one that I like is Down the Road. But he re-recorded that for United Artists. So there's like two different versions of that record by Gene Thomas. Johnny G here on a Wednesday evening. Thank you all for being here. If you are new to this program, those of you just finding out in different time zones, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. This is my first show of the week. I don't know if I'm going to be on tomorrow. I have to get my hair cut. I have to get sneakers also. But I might be with Barbara tomorrow, so I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I'll be back on Saturday evening. So if you have a request for the 50s and early 60s edition, send me an email at vinyltreasures@aol.com. And thank you for all the correspondence I received during the week. It's like a job for me to answer them, but that's okay. I like disc jockeys like to receive, because most listeners do not communicate or send requests, and that's okay. I don't remember when I used to listen on the radio, I rarely sent requests in, but this is like kind of like a cool format that I do. So it's both entertaining and educational. That's what I tell YouTube, and they're telling me to do all these other things, but I'm not doing that, what they want. So anyway, but it is a lot of fun, and that is the name of the game. And really, Johnny G mentally needs a break from all the pressures that I am under here. So anyway, but thank you all for being here. Again, if you do have a request, you can email me at vinyltreasures@aol.com. Let us continue here. Let's fill a request now for listener Edmund Williams. And I had it here. He requested this singer from Layton, Alabama. He was the cousin to Jimmy Hughes, and he would have his biggest hit in 1966 with his debut single on the Atlantic record label, When a Man Loves a Woman. But he had a total of 21 releases on the Atlantic label between 1966 and 1972. Edmund requested his 8th release, a tune written by Martin Green and Eddie Hinton. And this was also produced by Martin Green and Quinn Ivy. This charted number 42 on Billboard, 39 on the R&B chart, and this was a big number 4 record on WAAB in Worcester, if I said it right. I don't know how they... No, wait. Worcester... Charlene, that's got to be Massachusetts. Is there a Worcester, Mississippi? She's got No. I'm sorry. Well, it's WORCESTERMS. MS is Mississippi. So I don't know about that one, folks. I'm only reading what I have here. November 1967. November 1967, by request for Edmund Williams, Percy Sledge on Atlantic. It's called Cover Me. This is for Edmund Williams. Here you go, folks.
Need in me, oh, come.
There you go. The great sound of Percy Sledge. Percy Sledge from November of 1967 by request for Edmund Williams. Cover Me is the name of the tune. What did I say that was? His eighth single for the Atlantic record label. And as you know, Edmund often requests the B-sides of the 45, which actually did chart too, folks. Hold on a sec. Flip it here. So let's flip that 45 over. Give a listen to the B-side here. This side written by Danny Fritz, produced by Marlon Green and Quinn Ivy. Again, this charted number 13 on KOWN in, where is this? Escondido? Where is Escondido, California? From November 1967, the flip side of Cover Me by Percy Sledge. It's called Behind Every Great Man, There Is a Woman. This is going out to Edmund Williams in Queens, New York. There you go. B-sides here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. Very similar sounding to When a Man Loves a Woman. You have to say that. But there you go. That is the B-side to Cover Me, a song entitled Behind Every Great Man, There's a Woman. That one there, Mr. Percy Sledge, from November 1967. That one there by request for listener Edmund Williams on the Atlantic record label. Let us continue here. And we're almost in Vinyl Treasure overtime. Geez, I got to say that from this point on, we're like in what do you call it here? We're ahead of the game, right? That's what we can call it. Well, maybe because of the 3,000 subscribers. So again, if anyone is new out there that likes what they're hearing, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, because I think that keeps away the copyright gremlins, is what it does, because YouTube uses AI, artificial intelligence, to run my music through their filters, and boy, do they get it wrong all the time, because they send me an email when the show posts with the chat, or it will not post because there's a song that they said the owners don't want me to play, but I don't know that in advance. So that's the problem, and it's always changing. AI is always being updated, and I don't know. Remember, it's only as good as the updater and what they do. So a lot of times and that's why you'll see, and I see it a lot on Facebook, as a matter of fact. So people that are doing Facebook shows or videos, they're speeding it up so the AI doesn't recognize it. But I'm not going to change the sounds here. I'm not going to do it. I'm playing original records here, so get with the program, YouTube, and the owners of the content. But let us fill a request now for listener Avatar. My mother was helping me look for this record. She found, I have 2 copies of this, a promo and a stock. But I was like, oh no, this stock copy's trash. But I found this nice mint promo. So there you go. I don't know what I have down in the No Humidity basement, but she helped me find this tune for Avatar. This gal from Mississippi born Mamie Davis, but she would relocate to Chicago, and she signed with a Dick Simon St. Lawrence label, and working with producer and arranger Monk Higgins. She had 3 releases for Simon's St. Lawrence label, which was out of Chicago. This was her first, a tune co-written by Monk Higgins from August of 1965 by request for Avatar in our YouTube chat room. Mamie Galore is her name. Mamie Galore on St. Lawrence. It's called, I guess these are measurements. It's Special Agent, okay? Special Agent 3424 38 from August 1965. This goes out to Avatar, Mamie Galore.
Cause
There you go. By request for listener Avatar there. The sound of Mamie Galore. August 1965 release on the St. Lawrence record label. Special Agent 342438 is the name of the tune. You know, she has other releases also on Thomas and Sack and Imperial, and a couple of duets she did with a Big D Irwin and on Imperial, and also a couple with Big D Irwin. That is what she has. I have them on the Imperial record label. Johnny G here in Vinyltreasure Overtime. Let us continue here. Let's fill a request for Record Ralph up in Syracuse. He requested this group out of Syracuse. And this tune written by the bass of the group. His name is Billy Elminger. And the lead singer on this is Lloyd Baskins. He was the keyboardist. And I found this in the wild. I found this record actually for 10 cents at the Yonkers Raceway Flea Market. It's not in the greatest of shape, but it's on Round Sound Records, was a product of Pickwick International Inc. I think this also came out on Cap, if I'm not mistaken. There was another... Somebody picked this up. I think it was Cap. But this was a big record up in Syracuse, a #1 record on WOLF. And it came out in November of 1965. This is going out to Record Ralph in Syracuse, New York. They're called the All Night Workers. The All Night Workers. Johnny G sometimes would work all night when I was in the... when I was in the business field. This is on Round Sound Records, and this is going out to Record Ralph. It's called Don't Put All Your Eggs in One Basket, the All Night Workers.
Well, don't you ever give all your love to just one woman? Or when you know she's running around, don't put all your eggs in one basket. If you do, you know you're gonna get put down. Hey, you'll be picking up broken eggs up off the ground. Well, a woman is a funny thing, yeah. Oh, when she knows she's got you hooked, and if you jump each time she pulls a string, brother, I know your goose is cold. So don't you ever give all your love to just one woman when you know she's running around. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. If you do, you know you're gonna get put down. Yeah, you'll be picking up broken eggs up off the ground. So go out and get yourself another woman, Joe, and you don't care. Baby, well, that's the only thing to do. And when she sees that you're not always there, she'll come on running home to you. Don't you ever give all your love to just one woman, yeah. But when you know she's running around, don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Well, Johnny G's got to be careful when I do my grocery shopping on Fridays for my parents, because I don't put my eggs in the basket. I put it up on top in that little like tray thing where the kids sit in, so you don't break the eggs. But anyway, there you go. That one there going out to Record Ralph. As Johnny G lost my place here. Record Ralph there. The All Night Workers from November 1965 on the Round Sound label. It's called Don't Put All Your Eggs in One Basket. I definitely do not do that. I spread my portfolio around. and it's doing very well, thank you. Johnny G here in Vinyltreasure Overtime. Let us fill a request now for listener Ron Harry. What did I do with your sheet, Ron? I'm looking for your sheet. Where is it here, Mark? Here we go. Request for Ron Harry, the singer born Willie Lee Lampkin in Starkville, Mississippi. First recording in the gospel field, and his debut single came out under his real name, Willie Lee Lampkin, in 1959 on the Fine Art record label. He would head to New York City and record for Lloyd Price and Harold Logan with, what has he got here? Harold Logan, what label was that, Charlene? But they would lease out. Okay, I see. So he would head to New York City and record for Lloyd Price and Harold Logan. And so they would lease out his songs to like Gone Records, Peanut, and ABC Paramount Records in 1961. Then in 1963, Lloyd Price would have the Double L label, and releases came out on that label, so that's okay, that makes sense. But in 1966, he would head to Detroit and record for Mike Hank's D-Town and Wheelsville labels. And in 68, he would probably head down to Houston, Texas, and record for Don Roby's Duke label, because that's what Ron's request is on. Did 3 for the Duke label. This was his first, and it's actually a re-recording of an earlier release he did on the Peanut record label in August of 1961. It is a newer version, and his best record, in my opinion. Did I write that, or did you write that, Charlene? I don't know. Let's go to September of 1968 for Mr. Buddy Lamp. Buddy Lamp on the Duke label for Ron Harry in our YouTube chat room, and the re-sung version of I'm Coming Home. Buddy Lamp for Ron Harry.
Does she, or doesn't she love me? I wonder, does she, or doesn't she still care? I'm coming home, coming on home. See that everything is still all right. I wonder now, is she, or isn't she waiting? Is she, or isn't she true? I'm coming home, darling, coming on home. See that everything is still all right. Listen, somebody wrote me a nasty letter, but I just don't believe what they say. Think I better leave this town, baby. I better leave today now. I got to find my baby right away. Oh, will she, or won't she be waiting? I wonder now, will she, or won't she be there? I'm coming home to you, baby, coming on home. See that every little thing is still all right. Listen, I'm coming home, baby. Oh, I got my ticket in my hand. Lord, I'm a worried man, baby. I'm on my way, yeah.
There you go. That one there going out to Ron Harry, the soulful sound of Buddy Lamp. Buddy Lamp on the Duke record label, and I lost my place there. There we go. September 1968, a re-recording of that 1961 release, I'm Coming Home, Buddy Lamp on Duke. As we continue in Vinyltreasure Overtime here, and let's fill a request for Lee in Virginia. And he wanted to hear this cool tune. Wait a second. I'm sorry, not that one. I messed up. Hold on a second. Maybe I'm okay. Maybe I didn't, hold on a second. Was it Lee in Virginia for this one? JK. No, that was the wrong one. This is for, this is a UK listener. His name is, where is it? Not Evan, not, yeah, here you go. Dave Phillips. There you go, Dave Phillips. I'll get to that one for Lee right after this one. Let's fill a request for Dave Phillips, and I think he's in the UK, if I'm not mistaken. Edmund David Phillips, right here. David Vilma, David Dallison. As here we go. I have the wrong name up there. As we go to Philadelphia here this time for this 45, this group initially recorded as the Versatiles on the Roll-Cal record label, but then they signed with Imperial Records and changed their name to the Majors. Dave Phillips requested their, I guess we'll call it their signature song. This was their first for the Imperial label, their first of 7. It features a high falsetto lead of Rick Cord. This is produced and arranged by Jerry Ragavoy. This charted number 22, 23 on the R&B chart, 22 on Billboard, and a big number 1 record on WHIL in Boston, Massachusetts for David Phillips. May 62, the Majors on the Imperial label, and their tune is called A Wonderful Dream. This is for Dave Phillips.
Last night I had a wonderful dream about you. Last night I had a dream. Hope that it will come true. Last night I had a wonderful dream. I dreamed I held you in my arms, and you filled me with your charms in a wonderful dream. She was a wonderful dream. I had last night. Your lips were oh so soft and warm, and a wonderful love was born. We were all alone. You told me that you cared, and I never will forget how happy I was that we were there. Last night I had a wonderful dream, and now that I'm alone with you, my wonderful dream will come true. Last night I had a wonderful dream about you. Last night I had a dream. Hope that it will come We were all alone. You told me that you cared, and I never will forget how happy I was that we were there. Last night I had a wonderful dream, and now that I'm alone with you, my wonderful dream will come true. Please come true. Wonderful dream.
There you go. That one there going out to Mr. Dave Phillips, May 1962. The Majors. The Majors, that is the high falsetto lead of Rick Cord on lead there. It's their first of 7 on the Imperial record label, A Wonderful Dream. And I think they're all gone. There was a Echoes of the Past. Bob Bosco did a nice article on the group. Maybe there's one survivor, I forget. But an in-depth article on the Majors on the Echoes of the Past magazine. And as we continue here on the Vinyltreasure show, and I just had Just here we go. Now we got Lee in Virginia. As we fill a request for Lee in Virginia, this cool tune, this group out of Norfolk, Virginia, the lead singer was General Norman Johnson, who also wrote this tune. And this was the group's biggest hit and probably the national anthem of rock and roll, I guess we can call it, as this came out on the Minute record label. This was number 61 on Billboard, number 58 on Cashbox. And this was a big number one record on WDON in Wheaton, Maryland. And this is from September 61 for Lee in Virginia, the sound of the Showmen on Minute, and their tune called It Will Stand.
Rock, roll, rock, roll.
You take some music, free flowing music, some moving and grooving, rock and roll will stand. Take some heartbeats, drums, beats, finger popping and stomping feet, little dances that look so neat. You see why it will stand. Some folks don't understand it. That's why they don't demand it. They're out trying to ruin, forgive them for they know that's what they're doing. Don't nickname it. You might as well claim it. It's Memphis, oh land. Rock and roll forever will stand. Hear those sax blowing, sharp as lightning. Hear those drums beat, loud as thunder. Some folks don't understand it. That's why they don't demand it. They're out trying to ruin, forgive them for they know that's what they're doing. Don't you nickname it. You might as well claim it. It will be here forever and ever. Ain't gonna fade. Never, no, never. It swept this whole wide land, sinking deep in the heart of man. Come on, boy, join our clan. Come on, boy, take my hand. Come on, boy, be a man, 'cause rock and roll will stand. Let's do it all over again. I feel good, let's do it again. It'll be hit forever and ever. Ain't gonna be never, no, never.
There you go. We're shagging here. Well, Archie's shagging. We'll send that one out to Archie in our YouTube. Arch, not Archie. Arch in our YouTube chat room there. The great sound of the Showmen there from 1961. That's for also for Lee in Virginia, September 61. The Showmen with General Norman Johnson on lead. It Will Stand on the Minute record label. Of course, he would become the lead singer of the 1970s group Chairman of the Board, which I have featured here on the program. I think for Lee, too, who is a big beach, loves the beach sound here. Johnny G's plays all kinds of soul music here on the Vinyltreasure Show. Let's backtrack for a little bit here and flip over that Ron Harry request by Buddy Lamp. We played I'm Coming Home, and Mark Speck would like to hear the flip side. So we can do instant requests here on the All 60s edition. So let's flip over the September 68 release by Buddy Lamp. You get this tune, Where Have You Been? This is for Mark Speck in our YouTube chat room, Buddy Lamp.
I never knew a man could have so much sunshine after he's had so much rain. No, babe, I never knew I've been hurt so bad in my lifetime, darling. Oh, you know I just couldn't take it on the chin. No, baby. So I headed for the river. I had a notion ought to jump right on in. Yeah, babe. Oh, just when I was at the end of the rope, you came and you gave me hope. I could see the end of the line. You came just in time to save me. Oh, baby, where have you been? Tell me, darling, where have you been all of my life? Oh, baby, all of my life. Oh, your kiss is sweeter than honey. Girl, your love like none I ever know. Listen, I'm not complaining, honey. Tell me now, what took you so long? Tell me, baby, where have you been? Tell me, girl, where have you been? I just wanna know where.
There you go. Instant requests here on the Vinyl Treasure Show for Mark Speck in our YouTube chat room. That is the flip side of I'm Coming Home, September 68, Buddy Lamp there on the Duke label. Where did you go? No. Where have you been? Where have you been, Mark? You've been in our chat room tonight, so thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. We'll do a little bit more. We'll go to the bottom of the hour here because JohnnyG's got a lot to do tomorrow as we continue. Let's fill a request now for listener James Brown in our YouTube chat room as this singer recorded for, well, he actually recorded for other labels, began back in 1955. He was originally from Rogers, Texas, born Joseph Arlington Jr., but you know him as Joe Tex, recording for King Records originally back in 1955. He would sign with Johnny Vincent's Ace Records in 58, but then in 1960, after releases on Anna and Jalen, and he would sign with Buddy Killen's Dial Records. He would have 55 releases on Dial Records through 1979. Now, James Brown requested his 23rd. It's a song he wrote. It was produced by the label owner, Buddy Killen. This charted number 54 on Billboard, 24 on the R&B chart, and a big #1 record on WIGO in Atlanta, Georgia. Let's go to May of 67. This is going out to James Brown in our YouTube chat room. Mr. Joe Tex on Dial. It's called Woman Like That, Yeah. Woman Like That, Yeah is the name of the tune. Joe Tex.
Man, give a woman plenty of loving. Woman like that, yeah. Man, give a woman plenty of hugging. Woman like that, yeah. And when men see woman cry, will take her out. Yes, he will. Oh, yeah. Man, kiss woman sweet and slow. Woman like that, yeah. Man, that makes woman's love grow. Shucks, woman like that, yeah. And if you love her, let her know. You'd be surprised how far that goes. Man, make woman feel secure. Woman will stick by him for sure, yeah. But man, act like he don't care. It's for sure he won't get nowhere. Whoa, woman will even sit right there. Oh, yes, she will. Woman like that, yeah. Put your arms around her and hold her. Oh, shucks, woman like that, yeah. Tell her she look fine. Oh, yeah, woman like that, yeah. Take her out sometime.
That's Mr. Joe Tex. Joe Tex going out to James Brown, May 1967. Woman Like That, yeah, is the name of the tune on the Dial record label. We are in Vinyltreasure Overtime here. We're going to test the waters a lot now as we fill a request for listener George Chestnut, as this group hails from, where did I do it? Yeah, here you go. This group from Inkster, Michigan, formed back in high school back in 1960. They would become the first girl group to sign with Berry Gordy Jr.'s Motown Empire. And here they are doing a cover tune. This song first recorded by Justine Baby Washington, did it first for Sue Records back in 1963. Let's give a listen to this version as done by the Marvelettes. This charted number 97 on Billboard, 81 on Cashbox, and a number 37 record on WTAS in Holland, Michigan. It features Wanda Rogers on lead from September 1969. The Marvelettes on Tamla for George Chestnut, their rendition of the tune That's How Heartaches Are Made. The Marvelettes.
They say that you're the kind who'll never be true.
Well, there you go. By request for George Chestnut. Those are the... Whoops. Johnny G messing up here. Those are the Marvelettes. Yeah, the great sound of the Marvelettes. Marvelettes on the Tamla record label. And with their rendition of the Baby Washington tune, That's How Heartaches Are Made. And that's the great Wanda Rogers on lead. So they say that... oh, see, they blocked it. See that, folks? Just when I was going to sign off here. Johnny G got through a lot here, I have to say. But anyway, that was, I got one more record to go before we sign off here, so I want to thank everybody. That's going to do it for Johnny G and the Vinyltreasure Show. I want to thank you for joining Johnny G, listening to these cool 45s out of my collection. If you want to get in touch with Johnny G, send me an email at vinyltreasures@aol.com. That is the contact number. And if I have the 45, I'll feature it. You can send me requests either for the 60s show, or you can send it for the 50s show, which will be on Saturday evening. I don't know if I'm doing a show tomorrow. I will next week, though. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. It's either going to be a 78 show or a countdown, so we'll see how that goes. But I just want to thank everybody for tuning in to the program, for all your support, and that those of you that have subscribed to my channel, and also for the thumbs up. It's so greatly appreciated, this labor of love that I do. And I'm glad you can join me on a Wednesday evening. I hope you join me on Saturday evening. I play those records by year. But I try to fill your requests when you are in the chat room. And I know a lot of listeners around the world tune in at different times, different time zones. But anyway, so I just want to thank you, everyone. I want to thank Charlene again for all her help. Charlene is my administrative assistant, quiet that she is. But she is constantly busy helping Johnny G with the show, and I greatly appreciate that also. So I just want to thank everybody for this and making this really a successful show, I have to say, because I'm getting lots of hits on the show, as much as 1,300 and 1,400 people coming to watch the show and coming back. It only registers once, but still there's a lot of people that tune in, and not for short periods of time either. So I want to thank everybody for that. I'll be having special guests here in the studio. Will be coming in sometime later in the year. Bill Obe will be will be back here in the studio on the 24th with his 78 Flexi 78 special. That is on a Thursday afternoon beginning at 1 p.m. Again, I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. Maybe I'll be spinning some records, but you'll see the promo up. It'll be up there. And I don't know if you guys and gals get notified for that. But anyway, so thank you all for being here. I'm going to close the show tonight with a request for Chris Reed. This singer from St. Louis, Missouri, but grew up in Los Angeles, California, became good friends of Jesse Belvin and recorded with Jesse as The Clicks, okay, on Modern Records. And he had a bunch of solo releases, had 6 releases on Sid Nathan's King Records. Now, Chris requested his 5th release. And this is an interesting tune because this record, this tune, what is this, a bug on here? This tune written by Merle Travis, who did it back in 1946 for the Capitol record label. Now, Tennessee Ernie Ford had a big hit with this, also for Capitol back in 1955. This one charted number 52 on KFXM in San Bernardino, California. Our closer tonight is for listener Chris Reed, released in March of 1963 by Eugene Church. Eugene Church on the King record label. Our closer tonight is his rendition of the tune 16 Tons. Okay, folks? Well, that's going to do it for Johnny G. Everybody, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the show. Everybody have a safe and happy remainder of the week, and I'll see some of you maybe tomorrow. I don't know, but if not, I'll definitely be on Saturday evening, God willing. So thank you all for tuning in. And again, thank you, Charlene. So just want to say, everybody, So Long. This is for Chris Reed, Eugene Church, and 16 Tons. Here you go.
All the people say a man down is made out of mud. Poor man is made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood, skin and bones. He's got a mind that's so weak. He's got a back of that strong. You do the 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store.
I owe my soul to the company store.
Oh, lift that coal, boy. Now I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. Picked up my shovel and I went to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of lumber and coal. Then the star boss said, now boy, now bless my soul. You loaded 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store.
I owe my soul to the company store.
Oh, one morning it was drizzling rain. Fighting, shooting trouble, y'all were my man. Raised in New Orleans by a voodoo queen. Can't no sweet talking woman make me slim and green. When you see me coming, you better step aside. Oh, I didn't and a whole lot that. Now one fist of iron, the other one I steal. If the right one don't get you, then the left one sure will. You know the 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older, now ever in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. Oh, my soul to the company store. Hi!